evening. Here is top news newsletter, starting with headlines. Syrian army kills terrorists thwarting the infiltration attempt in Daraa. Lavrov, Moscow pledged to strengthen Iraqi military defense. Tunisia says museum gunmen trained in Libya. News of the army and armed forces killed a number of terrorists and injured the other in Enkeld town, northwest of Daraa province. The army killed more terrorists and destroyed their vehicles, some of them equipped with a heavy machine gun between Maraba and Busrat Sham. Many more tourists were killed in Jamreen, in the area surrounding Rajm al-Hajar, in the countryside of the province. The army also thwarted a terrorist infiltration attempt toward the Yarmouk suburb in Dar al-Balad, in the city. Other army units killed a number of terrorists and injured the other in Al-Krak neighborhood and around the old custom building in Dar al-Balad. Syrian Arab Republic affirmed that after accessing to the chemical weapons convention on September 40th, 2013, it has been able to fulfill a great and important work in the history of organization, which reflect the joint success for Syria and the organization for the prohibition of chemical weapons. Syria has accomplished all the commitments according to the agreement and the resolution of the OPCW's Executive Council away from the police being practiced by some members countries, as Bassam al-Sabbagh said. He is a Syrian's permanent envoy to the organization, as he said at the session of the OPCW's Executive Council. Ambassador Sabbagh said Syria condemned any use of chemical weapons or materials by any side and any time or place, adding that it was considered any use of these weapons as a violation of chemical weapons convention. Yet Syria has welcomed an initiative to form a fact-finding committee investigate into allegations of the use of poisonous chemical materials, mainly gas, in some regions in Syria. For their part, China, another country of non-aligned movement, welcomed Syria's cooperation in carrying out the resolution of the Executive Council, the elimination of the unities of producing Syria's chemical weapons. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has said that Moscow is prepared to support Iraq in its attempt and the fight against the ISIL terrorist group and strange military technical assistance to Baghdad. Lavrov made his comments during a March 19th meeting in Moscow with his Iraqi counterpart. Foreign Minister Mr. al-Jafari informed us that about the situation in Iraq, which is repelling a terrorist attack. We reaffirmed our solidarity with the leadership of the country that is friendly to us, and reaffirmed our strong commitment to ongoing assistance to Baghdad in order to strengthen its defense in the face of the threat, to ensure the unity and territorial integrity of the state and the non-interference by external forces in the internal affairs, as Lavrov said. Lavrov has pledged to provide military and other assistance to Iraq and Syria in what Moscow called the fighting against terrorism. In comments in September, he said that Moscow's assistance was aimed at ensuring the integrity of Iraq. In June, Russia providing Iraq with the 25 jets and expert assistance to aid the country in its fight against the ISIL group, in the move that was seen at the same time as the implicit rebuke to the United States. The U.S. Embassy in Djibouti will be closed for 3 days from Tuesday while Washington reviews its security posture. The Horn of the Africa state that hosts the American military base also sent troops to the African Union mission trying to stabilize neighboring Somalia in the north. It wasn't clear if there was any imminent threat to the embassy. It took the decision in the light of ongoing threat, as the State Department official said without any elaboration. The two gunmen who was killed 21 people in the terrorist attack on foreign terrorists at the Tunis museum trained a militant camp in Libya. Tunisia's security of the state security said they left the country illegally last September for Libya, and they were able to train their weapons there. Rafik Chili said that Abidine has been arrested before making his way to Libya without providing details. Once this attack on the National Bardo Museum in the central Tunis was the country's worst since the 2011 uprising that toppled strongman Zain al-Abidin bin Ali. The security chief said that it was two gunmen had been from the sleeper cells present in several areas. Chile named locations for several suspected training camps for Tunisians in Libya, including the second city, Benghazi, and the coastal town of Derna, which was become a stronghold for Takfiris. Authorities has said that as many as 3,000 Tunisians have gone to Syria and Iraq and Libya to fight in the extremist ranks, raising fear of battle-hardened militants returning to home to plot attacks. That's all for today. Thanks for joining us. I'm Inas Ahmed. Good night.